kick LeBron James' ass.
To me, is his demeanor. He continues to embrace the challenges that come before him. He honors his teammates, he honors his coaches, and he honors his organizations that he plays with the effort and the attention to detail with which he plays.
He's nowhere near everyone puts on.
Smith from outside of 3
buckets. That's what they call me. Buckets.
He's the league's top scorer this season.
Oh man, he got that one off quick.
The Thunder coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Portland. Jeff, they just couldn't miss from long distance.
You know, I was never in the zone as a player. But these guys, in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen. There was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
You ready, baby?
The Cavs with control on the rebound. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
That's a forced shot. Nice finish around the rim. He's the league's top scorer this season.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
To Shumpert. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. The Cavaliers coming off an excellent defensive win in their previous game against Boston. Jeff, that defense was smothering.
Defense. That's why they won. You always have a chance if you have a lockdown mentality defensively. They displayed that, and that's why they got the double.
Love. Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff. But he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Shumpert brings it across. James. 2-point won't go.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Westbrook against Irving. Terrific ball movement. Playing inside out. To Durant. Durant fires with the clock winding down. Knocks down the three-pointer off the quick release. He scored 13 points in their previous game against the Portland Trail Blazers. To Shumpert. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound from New 24.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now, listen, he is a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants.
No.
And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland because he wasn't playing really meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Draws the foul. It's called against Varejao. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
To Durant. Durant for 2. Nails it. And Kevin Durant with 5 points.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Varejao against Cantor. Varejao fires. He's forced to shoot. That won't go. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
No, why him do that?
One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA
That's not right, but it's a be okay.
And the lifestyle that comes with
funny
being
boy.
an NBA player. They
His
don't
daddy's
love the
baby.
game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Hits the 3 off the catch and shoot. Whistle blows. Going to be a quick timeout here, 20 seconds. Jeff, what do you think the coach has in mind?
When you're using your 20 second timeout, it can be done for different reasons. Here, I think what they're using it for is a quick play to break this run and try to get a well executed move coming out of the timeout.
Passes it right back. Smith. It's good. A 2-pointer. He's the league's top scorer this season.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's